progress dialog. And basically it's something to show the progress bar when when some task is in processing. Okay, so to indicate user that the task is currently executing, okay, we will show it in a form of a progress bar. For example, when you open your email account, there is a progress bar that indicate you that the page is opening and something like that. So here, file, then new, and here I am just giving a name, progress dialog demo. Click on next, and then enter 2.2, then next, then dot dialog dot demo. This is the package name, and then click on finish. So here this is your progress dialog demo, and open your layout. Just delete this one, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag and drop a button over here, and I'm naming that button as once again it's creating problem. Open it once again, and I'm just giving it a name, download and image. So this is okay. If you want to put a background, definitely you know how to put a background. I am just putting a default background over here. Drawable IC underscore launcher. So this is the default background. Or the last one is this demo that we have. There is image over here, background. I'm just copying it and pasting it here at a drawable HDPI, and I'm setting this image as background. So this is how the background. Okay, now open your source. First thing, we need to declare a button. So this is the button, and btn download. Second thing, there is a class for this to show a progress dialog with name progress dialog, and I'm giving it a name, object reference variable name, progress dialog. Okay, to handle the event in executing or downloading a particular file, to handle all this thread events, there is a specific class named handler. So I'm declaring a class handler, and I'm giving it a name progress handler, and I'm creating an object here itself. Okay, right? And so let's see, whatever we need, we will declare it here, and we will move in our application. So just initialize a button with btn download. It is button, find view by id r dot id dot button 1, and I'm adding listener over here, button download dot set on click listener, and this is the on click listener. Import this one. Okay, the first thing, we require a file with okay, here not I'm going to download something directly from the internet. I'm just showing you the demo for that. Okay, so here I'm taking a file with file size, whatever the size of your file, and that will be a 0. Okay, and I'm specifying, I'm just declaring, I'm defining a specific method for that can perform the task to download a file, public void download image. So this is the download image, and it will return an int. Okay, write okay, it will return a void. You will see why I'm writing int over there. So let us see if your file size uh, will be up to say the size of your file is 10,000 KB, or say your file size is 10,000 KB, or so the maximum size of a file will be 10,000. Okay, so here I'm just putting it here. If your file size is less than or equal to okay this much, and okay, if this much, okay, do something with that. Okay, and increment the file size with plus. Okay, and actually this if condition will work only one time, so I'm putting here while. Okay, now inside here it will increment your file size. So if your file size equal to, that is something, this one up to this, okay, return that is a 10% of this. So that's why I'm writing here an int. Okay, and this is the starting and this is the closing of the method. At last return 100. Okay, same thing, if your file size is 20, return 20. Same thing with I'm implementing with other. So this is something 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this will be your 7, 8, 9, 10. This is your 100. Okay, thanks. I'm declaring initializing progress dialog, that is the new context, and that is the progress dialog demo activity dot this. And here I'm just using some of its attributes like progress dialog dot set cancelable, yeah, that is the true, and then progress dialog dot set progress style, that is the set progress style I'm putting here. Progress dialog dot, it comes in set horizontal or a spinner. I'm selecting the spinner, and then progress dialog dot set max to 100, and then progress dialog dot show yes. This is the what I need to do. Initially I'm setting the progress status to initial value, so I'm declaring a progress status to 0. So actually create a, this is the field variable, so this is field variable. Now second thing, after doing something, after everything is done, set the file size to 0. So file size, that is to 0. Now create a new thread the runnable, this is new runnable anonymous type, this one, and here this one, and here why your progress status is less than or equal to 100, sorry, is less than 100, do something here. This is something like everything should be written. So progress status download image, so it will retrieve. Initially this is set to 0, so it will put it here, and if file size is something this one or this one, it will return certain value, so it will loop until the 100. Okay, so here I'm putting here try. This time I'm try when it move to that particular download image method, I'm trying here to thread dot slip to 1 second and catch this exception, that is catch interrupted exception, that is set to E, and it will be E dot print status. Okay, now when this is done, call the handler to handle this method. So how you can do this is a progress handler dot post. This is the method in which you can handle your execution. So here I'm putting here at the whenever this progress handler handle this post, that is this method. So here what I'm going to do, progress dialog dot set progress, that is the progress status. Okay, this is the progress status. And after when the handler is done, okay, and after the file finished downloading, do one thing, try this one, catch, that is interrupted exception E, and same thing E dot print stack trace, and here we need to, if your progress status is greater than equal to 100, is equal to 100, do one thing, make a thread to slip for say for 2 seconds, and after that here progress dialog dot dismiss it. Okay, and then this is your thread, make a start at the start. So code is something like that. When this thread is started, your progress status initially is 0, so it will call download image and the file size is 0. It will increment up to this 1 second and then return 10. Whenever it return 10, it will show set the progress. So this is all the code for the progress dialog. And now run your application. So here click on this button, it will show you the progress and it will add it. Okay. So when you run this application, it's not showing it properly. I think there is a mistake over here. Let us check it. Oh, here you need to set progress dialog dot set progress to 0. Now once again run this application. Okay, once again it's giving a problem. Okay, it's not showing the message. I think we haven't set the message over here, so I'm putting here progress dialog dot set message, that is to downloading image, and once again run your application. Here, downloading image. So this is all the tutorial about the progress dialog demo.